Hello. Um, this is a somewhat squished what's in my bag back to school edition video. I love these videos and I've always wanted to do one of them. But my backpack is of a decent size and my tripod only goes so high. Um, so I'm just gonna sort of like show the basic outside of it, and then I'm gonna like pull my backpack off so I can like actually show stuff. But I've decorated a little bit, so I'm gonna show you. This here is a ribbon that I have matching with a couple friends. At work, we did like a wedding party or like an engagement party or something, and they had bouquets, and they left all the like floral arrangements and bouquets behind, and they had nice ribbons on them. So I got free flowers and a free ribbon. So I've got that on here. Then I have a keychain here. This is like a little duck in a like floaty, and it's got like green glitter that you can sort of play with and shake up. And he's so sweet, and I love him. And then I put a lot of keychains on my zippers. So in this zipper, these are all keychains that I collected while traveling. I did a big trip this summer, and I bought a keychain in every city that I went to in Europe. And so this was from Naples. I just recently lost the keychain for this zipper, and it was the Venetian masks from Venice. But that's okay. That's fine. I know that it's a risk putting them on my zipper. And so it fell off. It fell off and I left it off for a while, and then I finally went, okay, I'll put it back on, and then I lost it the next day. So I don't know. I guess the keychain just was not as well made as I had hoped it would be, but that's okay because I'm always tugging on this and stuff like that. And then on this keychain, I have a little evil eye. This is from Athens, and this was not from Europe. This is from Singapore. I had a 22-hour layover in Singapore, and I lost my mind in the airport. But you get a free tour when you have a long layover, so I got to go hang out in Singapore on a little free tour, which is really nice. And so those are the baubles that I have on my various zippers on my backpack. As you can see, this is the Eddie Bauer backpack that my grandma bought me. Thank you, Gigi. And I really love the color, which is fun because my previous backpack was very utilitarian, and I wanted something really cute. And I have a little umbrella here, just like a mini one, and it's a button one, which I love. And then I also have a carabiner on it because sometimes I'll take this with me to the grocery store, and I'll like hook it on. I have one of those like grandma rolly carts to go grocery shopping, so I'll hook it on to that. And then I have my water bottle. This is a Walla water bottle that I did not pay for. This was left behind at my boyfriend's place of work and was abandoned for about 3 weeks. And at that point he said, okay, well, nobody wants this. So we took it home, and then I got a free Walla water bottle, which is nice. I'm thinking about putting stickers on it, but I'm not sure because I've put stickers on water bottles before, and then they like peel up from like me washing them and stuff. So I'm sort of holding out on putting stickers on it. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna move the whole backpack out of the way here. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. So in my front sort of tiny pocket here, the one with the ducky on it, I have my wallet. This is from, here, I'm going to zoom in. This is from the Hobonichi store in Tokyo. This also had a keychain that fell off, but I, again, was not upset about it. It was one of those trees that has little like crystals as the branches, made of wire. But I've had it since I was 13, and I got it from Comic-Con, oddly enough. It's been on a lot of different things. So I figured it for me opening it and closing it so many times that it's not the worst thing. It's not the end of the world that I lost it. And then it just came with a little tassel. Yeah, and so for this pocket here, I'll put little receipts. This is my like everyday like ephemera holder, I guess. I'm gonna zoom out a tiny bit more. Yeah, there we go. So I'll like put receipts or like little slips of paper that I find throughout the day, and then I'll paste it into my journal. And then inside, I'm not gonna show you a lot, obviously, because it's my wallet, but it's just like a little accordion file in there. So I've got that. And then I have my keys. And I recently learned that you can copy keys just from seeing the actual key part of them, so I'm not going to show that. But yeah, it's like my little house key. Me and all my roommates have like cutesy little keys like this. And then I have a rape whistle. And then this key is to like upstairs. And so my landlord gave me this. And then I made this little bead keychain with my friends. We like went to the beach and did like beaded keychains. It was so sweet. It's just got my initials. My middle name is Jade, so it's a little TJ, and I've got a little heart charm on it. I just think it's really cute, and it stayed really well. I've had it for like 5 months of like tugging it around, and it's held up. And then something that has not held up is my Swiss Army knife. I lost this side. I super glued it back on like 7 times, and it just would not stay. And then because of that, I also lost the tweezers, and then I eventually lost the toothpick, but I never used the toothpick. And I think I put the toothpick, I gave it to my boyfriend because he lost his toothpick. I was like, I never use it, so he can have it. This is mostly used for cutting oranges. And then I have everything just on a carabiner that used to be green, but is now silver. And then the last thing in this little pocket here, I have 2 things on mine. I just have a giant barrette, and then I have I got this in Kyoto at a market in a shopping street. I can't remember which one because my friend was the one that wanted to go to it, so I don't actually remember what it was called, but it was a popular shopping street that was mainly like food. It was like famously like all a bunch of food stalls and stuff like that. So we went, we had a lot of snacks, and me and my friend spent like literally an hour and a half picking this out. And I have this one, and then I have one that looks like a little koi pond fishbowl. And yeah, it's just a hairpin to explain further. So you just twist your hair up and stab it, and then it stays up. So, maybe I should be like prettily arranging things around. Maybe, I don't know. Do that. Okay, so that's the little pocket, and then in sort of the larger front pocket, like not the main compartment, but the larger one, I have 3 granola bars. I like to have a stock. I'm gonna zoom out again. Yeah, there we go. And then I have a granola bar wrapper that I'm gonna throw away. And then these are mittens that were gifted to me by my friend Abby. And they're so sweet. They were like made by like a senior woman who was selling them at like a little Christmas market. So these are my mittens. Although I don't use them very much, unfortunately, just because I don't know, I'm not really like a hat person or like a scarf person. I'm usually just like a be cold. And like not realize that I can change that person. And then I just have a little glasses cleaner cloth here. I have travel cutlery. This is from Capilano University that I don't go to, but they sent this to me with my acceptance, which is so crazy. Like Capilano and like Thompson Rivers, like they send you swag when you get accepted, which like bigger universities like UBC like don't do. Which is probably why I thought I hated going to UBC before I left. And yeah, these are chopsticks that didn't fit in the they were too long forks. I lost the chopsticks from this set, and so I just put regular chopsticks, but they sort of poked a hole through. But I don't really mind. I'm not that picky. Then I have a giant gum pack here, just so I never have to buy more gum. What else? I have a tiny little baby pack of playing cards. If you ever want to play cards, you know I've got them. I have a little Glossier bomb.com. I don't really like Glossier anymore. I'm kind of mad at them, but I unfortunately still have the undying urge to collect all of the bomb.com bombs. So I have this one. It's a hot chocolate one. And then I have a little carabiner with a million hair ties on them. And this used to be completely full, but is now not that full. Because I don't know where they're going. And then I've got like a couple little pen slots within the compartment. And I have the Bic 1.6 Velocity. I love these pens. They're big and they're juicy and they're just delicious. I love them. Then I have a Maybelline Superstay ink crayon. This is like it's not a liquid lipstick, it's a crayon, but it kind of dries down like a liquid lipstick, and it's a good sort of like, it's similar to colors that I wear normally. So it's good to sort of just have it around. And then I have a random Sticky Wicket pen, even though I don't work there or go there very often, but we have a million of them. Okay, and so now in the main compartment, we have, this is my pencil case. And what I have in here is another bomb.com, that's the rose one. And then I have my color coordinated like class pens. So for one of my classes, I use like this pen for notes. For another class, I use this combo for notes. And then I have I got this one, this combo, sort of like light blue. And then I have my little purple combo there as well. And then I also have some like general ones, so just like a black pen for non-class related things. I have like a dark blue highlighter for non-class related things. This pen connects to my laptop. It's like a digital pen. And then I have like a random Bic mechanical pencil. This is like my lend this to somebody pencil, and I'm glad that I have this because I lent this to somebody today. And then this pencil case, I don't know the brand. I got this from a random stationery shop in Tokyo, and I apologize yet again that I don't know where it's from, but it's cute, and it sort of like snaps up here if I want. I usually keep it down. Yeah, it's just like a little pink, sort of like felted interior, which I like a lot. Okay, so I got that there. And then I have, oh wait, oh my gosh. Okay, mystery solved. This is the keychain from Venice that fell off of my zipper. It just fell into my backpack, which is so lucky of me. So that's really nice. Put those there. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, yay! I thought I lost them. I was like making my peace with it. And then we have a slightly dirty, but I'd rather this be dirty than be unused because it's just so lovely. This is a little Kiki's Delivery Service pouch. I got this from Ghibli Park, I believe. I think this was specifically Ghibli Park, and not the Lawson outside of Ghibli Park that has merch, or I got some things from the Studio Ghibli store in Osaka, because I know that they have a store in a train station, which is where I got some cute Ghibli stuff as well. But in this pouch, this is my emergency pouch. And this is also very nicely machine washable because I have like spilled ranch and stuff on it. This is my little emergency pouch, and I sort of keep anything under the sun in here. So I've got like a lighter, I have Canestin hand cream, hair ties, I have like a to-go Tide pen, tampon, I have falling apart Tums that I've never used and only ever given out. I should probably put these in a better container. And then I have like eye drops. This is like a travel poopery, which I spent literally like $10 on because I thought I was going to use it all the time, and I do not use it very much. But I have used it sometimes if I'm like at somebody's house, or even if I'm at work and I'm like, something's gonna happen, I'll like bring this in with me because it's also, you can slip it in your pocket, like really, real quiet, like. Another tampon, then this is like a little travel sunscreen. This is especially good for if you have friends that don't put on sunscreen, and then you can yell at them, and then they go, well, and then you hand them that, and then they have to put it on. I have a condom in here, because you never know, and honestly, I've been carrying these since high school, and I use them more often than hair ties, because I will use the hair tie once, it will never go back in here, and then I'll need a hair tie, and then I'll just rip the condom part off and just use the base as a hair tie. And I've done that multiple times where I get to work and for some reason I have a hair tie. I have no hair ties, but I do have a condom, which is really funny to me. And then in here I have like Tylenol, like daytime cold relief, some Band-Aids. Even though I'm allergic to Band-Aid glue, I like to keep Band-Aids in case other people need Band-Aids. And then just like a little alcohol pad as well. And then this is like a travel nail polish remover pad, which are, I don't use them often, but sometimes they come in really handy for other people. And then this is like a bra extender. So if I have a friend or even myself whose bra is like a little too small, you can put this in and it'll extend it, and so then it's a little bit more comfortable, which is nice. And then yeah, it's Kiki's delivery service on the inside. It's so cute. Yeah, so I am gonna put this stuff all back in really quick, just because it's a little bit messy, and the next things that I have are pretty big. Well, not pretty big, but like big in size, I suppose. Okay, so I'm just gonna put all those back in pretty quick here. Pardon me. Don't mind me. And it's a little bit of a fight to get it all in there. Like if I was putting like a bunch more stuff in there, like I previously had like little Tylenol bottle, which I need to put back in here. But I just never refilled it after I took it out, and now I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna get another one. And sometimes I'll have like mints in there or something like that. Like I don't keep the same things always. So now finally just the laptop pocket of my backpack. I have my notebook. I just like to use one notebook per class, just because with these like campus binder notebooks, you can like move stuff out, because like I don't necessarily need the notes from like content before like the first midterm, and then for like after the midterm I don't need that content in here necessarily as much. And then I can have multiple classes in one notebook, and then I can move them into other notebooks. I could sort them a lot easier, which I like a lot. And so this one, and I've also had these notebooks since like 10th grade, which is really nice. I have like 4 of them, and I've given them away to people because I really only use one at a time nowadays. Like I'm so old. But I love these things. They like open up and you can change orders around and that sort of thing, which I love. And so I sort of decorated this with stickers and stuff like that, and I should have covered this, and so I'm gonna have to edit a little sticker over top, because it's like my phone number and shit. This is my like info, and then just like cute stickers and washi tape and stuff. And then this is my like brain psychology class. This is my research methods class. I haven't taken notes for the next couple classes yet, because it's the first week, and so I haven't really gotten into it, but this is my like academic writing class, and then this will be my alcohol. This is for my sign language class, so this was my friend asking me what signs meant, because sometimes I'm too slow to read the hand signing, the finger spelling fast enough when he's explaining what signs mean, and sometimes she's faster than me, and so she's like, what's he talking about here? And I'm like, oh, adopting. And then I was like, I didn't remember the sign for alcohol, so I asked her and she didn't know, like that sort of thing. And on the back I just have like a little library flower sticker. This was also just to cover up like scratches and stuff on here. So that's my notebook. And then next I have my planner. This is in every single video that I have on my channel. So if you want to get a better look into this guy, you can go look at those. And then finally, I just have my laptop. This is the Lenovo Yoga 7i. I think I got this for free from the government for ADHD. I have like so many stickers on it. And I actually cultivated stickers. I'm not normally a sticker saver. I'm very much a sticker user. But I knew that I was getting a new laptop, so when I got a really good sticker, I was like, oh, I'm going to save that. So some of these stickers I've been saving for like a year. Like I've had this since March. I've had this one forever. I've had this one since like last January. That sort of thing. And so this is my favorite podcast. It's called Midnight Burger, and everybody should listen to it. It's so fucking good. And it's like a fiction podcast. It's just so delicious. It's so good. Little otters. This is like a little detective elephant. Like a book, a sweet little witch, little giraffes. I won't go over everything, but like a local brewery. This is from Ghibli Park. This is a ramen place that I like a BC ramen restaurant chain, like a sweet moon that I have matching with my boyfriend. This is from Osaka Castle. This is from Ghibli Park, little Spider-Man. I got this in North Vancouver on a little day trip a while back. My boyfriend bought this for me. This is a semi-local cider company that I really, really love. Yeah, and just like other cutie little aesthetic things. And then inside I've also decorated it as well. So I'll just show you sort of like the inside stuff. So I was saving this girl because I think she's so gorgeous. So I have a little fairy in here and some butterflies and a fairy. And then my neighbor Totoro, little dragon. And then this I am also trying out a little bit, is having a couple sticky notes inside your laptop super thin. Because a friend, not even a friend, just a girl that I chatted with next to me in a class that I ended up dropping the next day last year, she had this, and we were like, oh, like if I keep this class, or if you keep this class, we were both thinking about dropping it, like we could study together if you want. And so we like exchanged Instagrams, and she like wrote it down on that. I was like, oh, that's so handy for like if you don't have a notebook out. She's like, yeah, it's a little something I picked up, so I'm trying it here. I haven't used it yet, but it's good to have just in case. So yeah, this is my what's in my backpack. Here, let me see if I can zoom out and show you everything. I do keep a lot in my backpack. I like to be the person that has the things that people need. Yeah, but I still have like a pretty empty backpack. It's only like when I bring food, like the main compartment of my backpack is pretty much empty, which is pretty nice. Sometimes I'll have like my Kindle or whatever book I'm reading in there, or I'll bring my journal sometimes if I'm like going to a coffee shop and I want to do stuff. Sometimes I'll bring my little travel mouse. This is like a Lenovo, this is the yoga mouse that sort of goes with my laptop. That sort of thing, yeah. And so that's what's in my backpack. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a good back to school season and a good school year. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye-bye.